Hello everyone, welcome again, and today I have a special video. This is coming up a little dark, so I don't know if you can see very well, but I have here the Halo series of figures from Mattel, and over here we have Master Chief, which needs no introduction, and over here we have what is called the Spartan heroskrill armor. I know pretty much everything about Master Chief, but I knew nothing about the heroskrill armor when I got this. I mostly got this figure because I liked the way it looked, and because it comes with a needler. I got it more so Chief could have a needler. But from the quick research I did, it is a armor set that appears in Halo 5. And it's basically one of the armors that you can unlock in the multiplayer mode. I'm not sure if it appears in the storyline yet, because I've only just played the first few levels of that game. And these are by Microsoft 343. Oh, can't see it on that one. Mattel. I'm not sure if Mattel still has the rights to make figures based off of Halo. An interesting story, but if you recall my last video, I said that Jurassic Park had acquired the rights from... Mattel had acquired the rights to Jurassic Park from Hasbro. Sorry about that. This is chair moving back. I'm not sure about the lighting on this one. If it's coming in too dark, I apologize. So, I've seen figures, both, traditional action figures, like what I've got right here, as well as Mega Bloks. I'm not sure who makes Mega Bloks. I don't know if it's Mattel, so my apologies. I'm not going to assume anything. Yeah, you can basically get Mega Bloks sets, which are smaller scale action figure sets. And you can also get traditional action figures from Mattel, who also have the rights to DC, pretty much every DC Comics character there is. And, so... it says Wave 2 over here. I don't know if this is a Wave 1. And a thing that a lot of action figures are doing nowadays, it's not just the Build-A-Figure feature. Now, I've seen that come on everything from DC superheroes. You could get, the DC Universe based on the latest movie. The characters come out, and they also include an extra piece that if you put together, you can basically have a new character. I've also seen it done with Marvel Universe sets. And now apparently this, Halo. I think it's just a gimmick, really. A gimmick to get you to buy every figure to build another one. I've seen sets where, it just comes with, literally the torso, just the torso, and to go with the extra pieces. Interesting thing about this line, though, the armor pieces, they actually are removable, and over armor pieces, you can still see that there's, and what you can do is there's a mix and match thing going on, almost like Hasbro's Hero Mashers series. If I can get my hands on some of those, I might do a review of those figures too. So I'm just gonna open these up and show you, and we're going to take a quick look at the figures that came with them, and I'll be right back with you in a sec. Okay, so I'm only going to be showing you this Master Chief figure because that took way longer than necessary. I've got instructions here on what to do, but they can only just get me so far with this. I mean, this is a nice figure. I don't know if you can see very well with the light. Let me hold it up to the... I mean, this is a nice figure. It is very well done, very well detailed and all that. And these weapons on here are great. They're based off of the sniper rifle and the light rifle, I think, from Halo 5. Or was it? No, 5. Yeah. This Master Chief didn't come with his trigger-marked assault rifle and UNSC pistol because these are based off of the 343 games after those accessories have been downplayed or those weapons have been downplayed or removed. But yeah, while it is a nice figure, and I get what they were trying to go for with these armor plate pieces, but this was one of the hardest things I've ever had to put together, and I've worked with Legos. The problem is that the removable plates are so stiff that I almost cramped my hands trying to jam them on. And one of these gauntlets I tried to slip on over the hand, but I didn't want to pull the hand off because I didn't know if it was removable or not, but apparently it is. Almost every piece on the figure is interchangeable. Even the helmets can come off, or the heads. I mean, there's no face under there, but I guess the idea is you could have, like, this Master Chief helmet on the other figure I showed you. And, yeah, I'm not going to open those that one on camera because it just took way too long I am so glad I stopped because you would have just been staring at nothing or had this facing upwards for how long it took me to open and piece these back on. I think the problem is that the pieces that Mattel put on themselves, Mattel, obviously had like a whole factory. They had a machine and they had a lot more equipment, and they could pretty much mold them right on. I'm not sure if the left half pieces are removable. They're probably not. I don't want to risk pulling them off when I figure I can't pop them back on. But on the right side, the pieces were just so hard to pop on, and one of the pegs actually started to bend a little. I was afraid it was going to break before I could get it on. Thankfully, I managed to slip it on, and Cheif is all dressed basically. The figure piece that it came with, on its own, this isn't much to look at. It's basically the Grunt's lower body. The legs would go here, and over here you'd attach the upper torso. On the box itself, I'm not sure why. I don't know if this is just a variant or just what they decided to do with these figures, but yeah, I don't know if you can see on camera, but this is like a very weird neon yellow, purple, red Grunt figure. So I don't know what they were thinking. I do get... Oh, looks like all the pieces are removable, but I'm not pulling these off after that. Do you remember the Halo 3 trailer? The one that actually had a bunch of figures, like, just standing in place. Like a photograph of an epic battle scene with the grenade going off in Chief's hand as his head turns and he looks... I don't know who made figures for... I don't know how long Halo figures have been on the market. Presumably they might have been since, I guess, the original game on the Xbox, but I hadn't seen any for years. Yeah, even back then, I don't know if anyone was making them. I do know that Mattel makes them now, and the Mega Block, I'm pretty sure they're still making them. And, of course, there's also Mega Blocks and third-party RC, both. I've seen RC Warthogs and RC Ghosts. As well as, obviously, RC Pelicans that basically, like, the propellers on the side, propellers or whatever, on not Pelicans, Hornets. It's been a while, sorry. Yeah, the RC Hornets, they basically use, like, those drone technology, like, the way drones fly, RC drones. And they put the rotors in the side, much like, so it's almost exactly like it. So, yeah, that's pretty much